This is the Blaisview course, Social Work with Older Adults. This is a social work course that was taught in the summer of 2012, and it's a typical fully online course. Over on the left, there are course toolbars that are opened up by these little arrows. Announcements was not used much in this course. Assessments were used. Those are short online quizzes that an instructor can set to begin and end at various times, to have a certain number of points, a certain number of questions of different types, give you a quick peek. Here is the quiz where it says begin assessment. Over on the right, before a student begins, it's recommended to use instructions and troubleshooting and read all about the quiz before you begin it. And then there are assignments. In this course there are two lengthy assignments, aging issues and integrative paper. The student can choose one or the other. Over here is the graded tab and the publish tab. So as a student submits it and then the instructor grades it, it moves from tab to tab. Chat is an optional tool in this course. Then there are online discussions. The virtual office is for students to communicate with the instructor, leave comments that other students might respond to as well. Then there's an ungraded discussion question here, and graded discussion questions further on, one for each module. There's the typical mail tool, which is for messages, private messages to the instructor or to and from other students. Opening up the course tools again, there are the learning modules, which are laid out one at a time here and sequentially, but the most logical way to probably go at them is from the home page, which you'll see in just a minute. Also on my tools is my grades. This is where students can click to look at their grades for each assignment as the instructor grades it. So we're going to go up to the home page. By the way, there are 3 tabs here. In the students' Blaisview courses, there's only one tab, the student view. Instructors have 3 different tabs. Okay, there are 2 sets of modules here, along with Getting Started module. Getting Started module is pretty simple. It involves only 2 things for this course: a welcome page that describes all the course modules and tools, much as I'm doing right here. There's the syllabus that is a PDF document in this case. Back to the home page. Over on the far right is some links for help, especially for new students. There's the Information Technology Help Desk, and there's a link for some written information on how to get started using Blaisview for students. Back to the home page. Here are the modules, and they're just arbitrarily divided up into 1 through 8 is about the first half of the course, and then 9 through 14 is approximately the second half of the course. Module 1, all the modules are laid out in a very similar sort of fashion. There's the table of contents, introduction for what the module is about, activities, which lays out what you're going to be doing in each module. In this particular module, there are 2 little online games to look at. There's a quiz, and then there's all the instructor notes and different things in the module to read. Instructor notes in this course are full of graphics, charts, graphs, different visual images to grab your attention and to give you information. There are also embedded live web pages with activities for you to do. More instructor notes, some information about life course theory and other theories that you'll be dealing with. Social work settings with older adults and information about them. Interspersed throughout all of the modules are several videos that give you information and insight about the course, about the topic of the course. Let's look at one more module. We can go to Module 2, which is about biology of aging. Graphics give information and illustration. Video on biology of aging. Another video on showing a kind of a morphing. From youth to old age in just a few seconds. Information on theories of aging, from the genetic programming theory on through other theories of aging. And this module ends with a discussion and a quiz. So all the modules are very similar. They're all interactive, multimedia, meant to capture your attention, hold your attention, and give you information and rich learning. So I hope you enjoyed the course.